be right over this hill here. There they are, right there. We'll probably walk in a little bit. Baby was bedded down. She had him. There it is, right there, popping his head up. How old Cinnamon?
She's 20.
So we got a 20-year-old mare. This is probably gonna be one of her last colts.
She's in great shape.
Yeah, she is in good shape though. She's a good mama. She's produced some pretty good critters in the past. And she knows us. This is how we do it every time. We're not here to stress, so I'm gonna start getting quiet here. Hi, baby. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. Baby's chewing. I'm a baby, I'm a baby. That's what he's saying. We probably won't know what we have until we get up to the maternity pasture and we get a halter on him. I don't know if Dad can. That filly?
Silver filly.
Yeah. How's her off hind there? Did she get cut in barbed wire? Or
No,
it's just after birth?
Umbilical.
Okay. So we got a little filly. Oh yeah. Oh. Now we're constructing some panels up there. So there's an open spot to the other side of the pasture where there's the other mares. We wanted to come on the backside to try and keep them from coming and disturbing the baby. So we're gonna go back the way we came to try and keep them separated from the rest of the mare herd. Stress on the baby, stress on mom, stress on us. Oh, we're quite the talker, are we? Yeah. Oh, we're curious. We are curious. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh yeah. Hi. Hi, baby. Oh, we're curious though. That's good.
That's a good thing.
All right, off to the maternity pasture we go. Got a little filly.
A filly, awesome. Oh my, she's beautiful. Baby number one, she's a pretty one.
Somebody might be hungry. She's trying to stop us.
Oh, Cinnamon, you did a good job, honey. You did a good job. Yeah, you did. Such a pretty girl. And such a pretty baby, honey. Oh, yeah.
We haven't even nursed yet. We're trying to figure that out. Come on, baby. She hasn't even nursed yet, Dad.
Oh, she has.
She's trying to figure it out.
She's just not very good at it.
Well, now Kaylin's got mare and colt up to the maternity pasture here. We have, as you can see, right beside the house. Makes it really handy to handle these horses 3-4 times a day and get them well adjusted to us and imprinted. And he's concerned that this little filly hadn't nursed yet, but she's not too good at it. She's not that old. She's still a little wet up between her hind legs and, as they say, wet behind the ears, but she has dried off a little bit. But yeah, she's not too good at this yet. She is figuring it out. She knows what end to hit too. I've seen her make a couple of good drinks, but Oh yeah, she's trying to get, there we go. She's trying to, I saw as he was bringing her in, she was trying to get in front of this mare and stop her. So when they do that, you know that they've figured out that, hey, the drive-through must stop for me. I don't stop for it. Yeah.
Mama needs some water.
She does. So we're going to get this tank set up, sitting here. We're ready and waiting for these horses, these mares to full. Now we're just going to fill this tank with some water with a float on it and check it every time we're out here.
She came to see me. How are you? How are you, baby? Oh, aren't you a cute one? I think Dad needs to see you, though.
This one could be a little precocious.
She's already kind of curious. So first thing, put a halter on. It's got a little sheepskin around the nose so that it doesn't wear on their hair quite as badly. They grow really quickly, so this will be the first of probably a couple that we put on her. However, this one we put on and leave a lead rope attached so she gets used to, and she's not sure she likes this.
Precocious is the word.
But the lead rope allows her to understand that there might be ropes around, help her get more sure-footed, and then we can also get a hold of her a little easier. And so the training begins. We'll have this rope on her for 10 days,
A week. So yeah, it depends on how she does with the imprinting, but we make this as safe as possible. That's why she's so close to the house.
Yeah, keep her safe, close to the house. Oh, she's a talker too. Yeah. And then that way, see how the rope goes around. She's going to get used to that and start to walk over it and step over it. Mom's halter is going to come off, but babies will stay on. And they have a very small pasture. It's maybe 8/10 of an acre, if that. She's close up here. If she needs anything, we can get our hands on her right away. And we can come talk to her, pet her, get our hands on her. Ooh, you're pretty, little silver thing.
Probably turn off black, most likely.
Mostly black? That'd be my guess.
Yeah, and you never know, she may roan out a little bit too.
Oh, true.
Her stallion is black against this sorrel mare.
Oh, I see a tail wag. Mom's happy, baby's happy.
Here we go out to play with a colt. And you'll notice I do have a bucket in my hand. And this is especially important with this mare, because you'll notice how she's coming right over. Because her incentive is she gets something to munch on. Because normally if you don't do this, she will take this colt and run. And I don't want her teaching that colt that this is run time and stay away from the big two-legged things. We want this colt to associate me or any other human with good things and to come up to you. And that mare models that in spades. Baby doesn't know what it's doing, and it's taking every cue from the dam. So this is why this is important. You got to be just patient, keep yourself low, and let them come on their terms. And then I'll get a hold of that rope so she can't get away, and teach her that that's another part of this, is it to come to pressure with that lead. We'll just give her a minute. There, she can't help herself. And she stopped herself with the rope. Hi, little one. Hi, how you doing? And if I keep myself low, keep a nice soothing voice, she keep coming up. Just can't help herself. She might run around a little bit. Yep, she's gonna do that. That's fine. There's all of a sudden she gets a little growly in the tummy. She thinks she's got to eat, when she really doesn't. But maybe she'll come up again, play this little game of can't touch me, don't want you to touch me. And just be patient. She's moved to the other side here. If this is a little different view, that's fine. All right with that. She is really wanting to work around this mare. Keep that security of the mare between me and her. She still wants to see what's happening here. Come on, little one. Over here. Yeah. So she's about a little over 48 hours old and already running circles around this mare. She will run around and around and around, just having a great time. Mare's talking to her and she just continues to run. Then she'll stop, grab a little bite to eat, and lay down. Go to sleep. There we go. There we go. Hi. Oh, you are going to get a little bit more Heidi on me, aren't you? So, give her a little bit of time. Mare's fine with me. Hi. There we go. There we go. Kind of pursued her a little bit, so I'm going to give her a little pressure. As soon as she quits resisting, and just a little resistance, not bad. There she is. She started to come forward, or at least quit resisting so much. So I leave the pressure, completely go. Hi. You get your nose in a spot you shouldn't have. Just a little bit of a bark. A little pressure. There we go. She comes forward. Take the pressure off. But I'm still going to hold her so she can't back away. Gentle. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Good girl. Good little girl. Yeah. And we're breathing her nose through my nose. There we go. There's a little chewing action, huh? And she's not snapping her mouth open and closed like she's afraid, which is always a good sign. There we go. Good. There. A bit of pressure. Have her come up. And this colt she could run over the top of me. She's not going to hurt me. There we go. And then I just want to get a hold of her. A little security feel in here. There we go. Keeping her close to mom is really important, especially these first early days, because they are really unsure of what's going on. And the one thing that's constant in their life every minute is that mare standing over the top of them. So I'm just going to hold her a little bit, stroke her, and we're not expecting a whole lot early on. Yeah, I'm just going to reach down a leg. She has a little bit of a picking that leg up and kicking response, which is kind of normal. Now she's getting that head around like she's going to move, so I'm going to grab her. Lead here, hold her back. There we go. And then I'm going to back off a little bit, let her come to me. See how she does that. Brings that head back around. Good girl. Oh, you're a good girl. And I want to do this on both sides. And it's really important. Notice how this lead and halter, not the lead so much, but the halter is really loose, but not so loose that she could get a foot up in there if she was scratching her jaw or her face, because they do figure out that those hind feet can be used to scratch and itch and have good things happen that way. So you want to keep a constant eye on these guys as much as you can. Some of these full halters just don't fit as well as they could. You can customize them, move them around, and put some buckles on them, things like that. And when you do that, that's fine. You just have to manage the growth of this colt all the time, because they do grow fast, don't you? Yeah. Because we'll be adjusting this out here in about a week at the latest. Here we go. Let her come over here. Now you'll notice this time she's kind of away from the mare, so I'm going to back her around here. She's still being held. She can see the mare. She can back up to her. Good girl. And I can always turn. There we go. There, and let her see it right there. We go. Good kid. Good kid. And they are strong. Much stronger than you think. For 48 hours old, give her another couple of days, it'll be a lot harder to hold on to her. Easy. There we go. Yeah. She's a little bit nervous. I'm just going to ease back. Yeah. Yeah. Good kid. Good kid. I want that natural curiosity to work in my favor and not scare her, but still be able to get my hands on her, do things with her that obviously she's not doing with just the mare. I got her hind end against the mare. There we go. She's kind of pushing her foot down on that rope, and then she kicks the bucket. So we're making all kinds of things happen that we don't want necessarily to happen, but we want her to see that she can live through it. There we go. Nothing bad's going to happen. There we go. She relaxes a little bit. I give her a little bit of time. She's getting a little, yeah, a little talkative. Oh, see, she's right here. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. There we go. See that mare? Good girl. Good girl. And I'm just about to let her go. There we go. Let her walk off. Pretty curious about the camera. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to keep this lead low. Bring that head around. Try not to get her to step over the top. Get her to come around. There we go. There we go. Come on up. And I'm just going to do a couple of times of some pressure release to get her to lead. Good girl. Good girl. Come on up. Good girl. Good. Good. Atta baby. That's a little good baby. Yeah. Come on up. There. And I'm going to stroke her. Good. Reward her a little bit. And really, this isn't much of a reward for her because it's a lot of pressure on her. But nothing bad's going to happen. Bring her on this side. Touch her over here. Good. Good. Good girl. Release that pressure. And now I'm just going to let her go. Good girl. Good girl. She said, man, that was hard work. I need something to eat. I can't find it. Where'd it go? Where's that dinner bucket? Can't find the dinner bucket. Just enough grain to this mare so she cleans it up. Just a nice little taste. There we go. And you notice I'm coming back up to full height again. And away from her so she's not so pressured by my over the top of her head pressure overbearing to her. There we go. And this mare is a really good milker. We'll do this several times a day until that colt really responds. When we come out here and the colt comes to us and leaves the mare, just because she likes the attention, then that's all we want. We're done. And we let them out, send them to pasture, and let them kind of just be colts. Don't overhandle them. Then we'll bring them in again this fall when we wean, and then we'll handle them some more.